What's up, everybody? It's the Tabletop Tyrant. Today I want to talk about my project for the 1,000 subscribers I've gotten. Yes, I know it's been a long time coming, but let's dive in. So since hitting 1,000 subs, I've been kind of really racking my brain about kind of what I wanted to do for the channel. I've been thinking, I want to do this project. Should I jump at the 40K? And it kind of got me to 3 points that I wanted to kind of hammer home, recognize, and kind of help me when I bring this together. So first of all, the content that kind of brought my channel to 1,000 points has been undoubtedly the old world. It's been something I've been passionate about, something that you guys have been passionate about, and something that we've been able to share together despite me messing up a couple rules in some of those videos. With that being said, because it's primarily focused on old world, naturally, that means I should do 40K. But with that joke aside, I think it's important to kind of really look at the fact that the old world did put me on the map, and I appreciate it for doing such a thing. Now that brings me to my second point. My first lore video series I ever put together was Tamurkhan Throne of Chaos, top right corner here. I'm going to remake it because I know a lot more about video editing and how to make my voice sound better and lighting and all this other stuff. But that is where I kind of want to take this channel. My first thought is to revisit Tamurkhan Throne of Chaos, not just in terms of lore, but to bring together a beautiful diorama and do the story of the campaign. But I kind of want to go through and redo the entire campaign of Tamurkhan. It's a personal favorite for me, and it's a beautiful book. Now, if you don't know what Tamurkhan is, let me get into it. Tamurkhan was written by Rick Presley and Alan Bly, both of which are juggernauts in the writing industry for Games Workshop. Rick Presley having written multiple rule books and army books and codexes for 40K and Warhammer Fantasy, with Alan Bly delivering us things like Bedab Wars, the Horus Heresy Black Books for 1st edition, Monstrous Arcanum, and this beautiful gem right here. Now, Tamurkhan. Who is he? What did he do? What's the gist? If you played Total War, you have an idea of the Maggot King himself. He is one of the sons of the great Kurgan, who was offered up to Nurgle in exchange for power. He had 4 sons, one of which went to each god, which remade them in their own image, and it gives brief descriptions of all 4 of them. Tamurkhan having been turned, for better or worse, into a child-sized maggot, where he'll jump out of a host once he's used the body, chew his way into the core, and then puppet that body for his own use. And Tamurkhan rides atop a big toad dragon named Bublos. This dude is a G. Now, the book really starts us off after explaining who the Great Kurgan is with the very first campaign, which is Zanbaijin. It's located in the eastern steppes on top of a plateau in Kadatha. Now, Zanbaijin, also known as the City of the Fallen, is a place of really big esoteric significance to the Pantheon and to all the worshippers of chaos. It's said to predate humanity itself, and it's where all the warriors bring their armies as rising superpowers and fight it out to see who's going to be the chosen of the gods. It normally marks them for greatness. And in this, we got Haka, who is representing Khorne, Sargoth, which represents Slaanesh, and Uruk Solbane, which represents Tzeentch. Now, these are all real big players in the game, and as we'll find out, Tamurkhan will walk on the battlefield. Now, I want to bring this battlefield to life in terms of a diorama, and this is some of the artwork that we have. If you can look in the background, that's the artwork we're going to be using as a focal point. Having gone through this, I went through OpenArt AI, uploaded some concept arts, had it regurgitate some for me. And this is going to be kind of the baseline of which I'm going to build the board, the terrain, and a big centerpiece temple kind of that's in ruins, as you can see here, onto the table. Now, it's a really big thing for me to kind of get it right and do this like really awesome. I'll be going through, getting some MDF board, probably going 8x6, doing some sand, going in there with weathering powders, and really making it look the part. And then we're going to, of course, represent every faction that showed up. For the channel project, I want to dive again into Throne of Chaos. In the beginning, there was so much I wanted to do, but I just didn't know how to do it or how to convey it. And as I found out through content creation, there's having the idea and then bringing that idea to life. And I've tried multiple times throughout this journey to kind of bring it to life. And I always figured, oh, I need another camera. Oh, I need better lighting. Oh, I need this. And now that I've slowly been able to pick that stuff up, I'm able to kind of convey what I want to get done. So in the future parts of this year, and currently, we're going to be diving into lore videos on Tamurkhan. We're going to be going into shorts on Tamurkhan. I'm going to be doing all sorts of hobbying, terrain, scenery, and going into that on Tamurkhan as well. throughout the entire book. Zanbaijin is but the first step in a long book that I want to bring together. He fights orcs in a mountain pass. He fights ogre kingdoms. He goes through the old dwarven ruined city. He fights the chaos dwarves. He fights goblins. And then finally he fights the Empire of Man, primarily Nuln. Now, I want to bring this together. It's going to take time, and obviously the biggest thing is going to take resources, right? I'm going to be printing terrain, I'm going to be printing bases, I'm going to be doing my own type of stuff in CAD and trying to bring it out to life, maybe try dabbling and creating some monsters for this horde. This is going to be a massive project. Now, my boy Nate, who I think some of you have met if you watch my streams, he's going to be helping with some of this, and we're going to be trying to film everything we can. Any bloopers and stuff I'm going to put off to the side for fun, and then there's going to be the unedited version, which I don't know what I'm going to do with yet, and there's going to be the edited version, which will come on here. So that's some of the stuff that I want to kind of bring forward. And if you're not a big fan of Nurgle and you like the other gods, rest assured, because the Great Kurgan had 3 other sons that never got touched on because of Age of Sigmar. I want to conceptualize them, I want to come up with lore for them, and I want them stomping around other places. Right now, for Tzeentch, we came out with Izandor, the son of the Spiral Prophecy. We're hammering out his mount right now, trying to go through and see kind of where he would start, where he would be, looking at the southern pole of the Chaos region. But all this is going to come out, and we're really excited to bring it forward to everybody. So if you're excited for this as I am, you want to see hobby stuff, you want to see how we make scenery or terrain or learn with me on some of this stuff, then go ahead and follow along for this journey, because I am beyond excited to bring it to you. Start expecting Tamurkhan to get completely redone. Hey, what's up everybody? This is a little edit because I forgot this, but I'm going to be editing Tamurkhan's entire campaign book, changing it over to old world rules. I'm going to have a couple people that I know looking it over, making sure it seems like it checks out, and putting it in there as a PDF and as rules, and going over the war scrolls and kind of talking about why I gave it the rules I did. To give me some stuff to do on the channel, but also so if you guys want to play along with me on Tabletop Simulator with your own friends, you'll be able to join the campaign, fight alongside the Maggot King himself, and get going in this game. So that's kind of like the part I had to edit and I forgot. But everyone, I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Those of you that have been with me since the beginning, I haven't forgot about any of you. I'm very grateful for all of your support, and you make it really fun to do this content. Thank you all for your time. Have a lovely day. Peace.